All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting matchup of Echo Arena presented by VRML. We're currently getting the teams settled. um, there's a lot of questions going on. So, teams, if you're rewatching this and you happen to hear me talking now, so a couple things like the server you select is up to you guys. Whatever you get that settled. You invite the casters. We come in. We're not we're not judging you along the way. Generally speaking, we're just here to cast the game, and so whenever you guys are ready, that's when we then get ready. And it looks like you guys are also finding your proper teams here, so swap those back. And yeah, and so all that stuff. That's I so yeah, we're good. And yeah, we're getting ready to go here between Deception and Galxy as the stuff figure. Also, what team you're on? That used to be more of a hassle when teams were on the wrong team, but we're actually good at handling that these days. So don't ever if you end up on the quote unquote wrong team based on what the website says, it's ultimately not a big deal for us on the cast for future reference. Just moving forward. So everything is good. We are good to go. This is a game here between Deception and Galxy, and I gotta make sure. I just realized I didn't actually get that sent through to swap the teams, so we'll get that working there. We got Galxy is going to be on orange, I do believe, and that is there we go. The team of Chucky Joseph, unguarded 4, Flem enthusiast, and I'm not sure who their fourth player is going to be. They had a fourth player in here. Okay, Furcar is going to be the fourth. Actually, no, I'm not. Yeah, Furcar is going to be the fourth player. They're coming in with an MMR of 1080, a record of 0-9, coming off a 2-1 loss versus Chaos Saturday, which was yesterday. And they're up here against this team of Deception, the newer team of Motzi, iBloat Sports, Citrus, Dollar Ranger, and a recent addition, Link 1. They're coming in with an MMR of 1150, a record of 1-2, with a 2-1 loss versus Nova on Thursday. A game I remember personally. So we do have one of the teams readied up here, ready to go. And yeah, so we will, as the teams get ready, and let me just make sure. Yep, alright, just one moment, just going to mute myself. All right, so teams are aware that they are good to go when they are ready. And, excuse me. And yeah, so we're just waiting for the teams to ready up now. Kind of excited to see what happens between these two teams. I know Galxy has done a really good job recently of improving. They've been improving a lot. And they play. They're a solid set of players. Definitely players I've seen in pub matches around in the lobby. They're not bad players whatsoever. Good players, and I'm certainly excited to see how they grow over the seasons to come. As we are now ready to go, so we will swap over to gameplay. The start of round 1 here, and now desktop audio is live. All right. Get that going, get the manual care, all right. And we are set to go between this matchup between Galxy and Deception. Teams are off. And first team there is Galxy, taken by Chucky Joseph. Chucky Joseph sending it up there to Furcar. Furcar now trying to get it back to Chucky, but then stolen there by Citrus, who sends it all the way back down, but right into the hands of unguarded 4, sending that one out. That one does get by all the players there as they now race for it a little bit here, but into the hands now of Dollar. Dollar sending that one deep in off of that backboard, and it is taken now by Flem Enthusiast. Now Flem gonna move up here, walk it up, relatively unchallenged, goes ahead and dumps it in, and that goes right into the hands of Citrus. Citrus now looking at an empty net, thought about taking that shot, but opts out of it there, to passing it off to Motzi. Motzi, unfortunate disconnect, and it's me. Alright, I do believe we're back. I'm not entirely certain what happened. Temporary interruption of my internet service. So I do apologize for that. I didn't even get to see what happened. But that was a 2 points for Deception. And then that one into the hands of Dollar Ranger, who sends it in from the tube for 3. And now Deception quickly up by 5. And I'm going to mute myself, set the side like I can, make sure the stream is still running. All right, stream's so good. So Flem Enthusiast setting that one all the way down there to Furcar. Furcar trying to spit away from Citrus, but does get the disc. And then that one bouncing around a little bit, but now Dollar Ranger handles that one. Sends it all the way in to the Galxy zone. And now a little bit of a race for it. Maybe we'll see a bit of a brawl taken by Flem Enthusiast. Flem sending that one all the way down back to mid, but again right back in the hands of I Below at Sports. And now Blow sending that one in deep. Bouncing off that far side wall there into the hands of Flem. Flem now going to send that one right back. And another, maybe a little race for it here as that one bounces into the Deception zone. And kind of a scrum in the bubble, but that one getting tossed out there. Now another little race for it, now into the hands of Motzi. Motzi sending that one all the way out back into the Galxy zone. But it is, I believe that was Flem. Flem Enthusiast, yes, was there first to grab that one. Send that one all the way back down. So a lot of back and forth here so far. A lot of clear and boost. And this is kind of a shot attempt there, but a good grab from Citrus. But as I was saying, this is sort of the drawback to a clear and boost game is if you're not there to get there, if you're not the one there first. As we saw that, a great shot opportunity there. I believe that was from Dollar. But it doesn't connect on it. And now disc floating around a little bit, but Citrus handles that one. And unfortunate bounce there goes right into the hands of Furcar. Furcar trying to send that one out. And now into the hands of Mozzie. Mozzie sending it up to Citrus. Citrus coming one-on-one against goalie. And gets it good there for the 2. And now Deception finds themselves up by 7. 7-0 currently in the round 1. Of course, apologies to Duller as I did not get the replay on his 3, nor did I get the replay, obviously, for that first 2 from that disruption of my internet service. But now it's going to be Flem Enthusiast sending that one over to Chucky Joseph in the left tube. Chucky going down to Furcar. Furcar now with it in the trench there, sending it up to the ceiling. Bounces down to Chuck. Chuck now taking that disc. Going to look over his options here, sending it across there to unguarded 4, and he gets stunned out there by Mozzie. Great read, great play there from Mozzie. Mozzie now sending that one in deep. So another clear and boost opportunity here for Deception, but it goes right back into the hands of Flem. Flem just holding down that bubble, almost playing permanent goalie, it seems. But now right into the hands of Mozzie. Mozzie now looking for that pass over, excuse my camera work. And now picked up by Furcar. Furcar trying to send that one out, but doesn't get out. And now into that trap area. And a bit of a scrum for it. Now into the hands of Citrus. Citrus sending that one up to Mozzie. Mozzie now moving in, goes to the floor, looking for Dollar. Doesn't connect on the pass. And now Flem able to send that one out of the bubble. But it's right into the hands of Citrus. So another opportunity here for Galxy. Citrus sending that one up, but doesn't connect on the pass. And Galxy does another clear attempt, and a great steal there as I definitely lost track of the disc. A send out right into the hands of Citrus. Citrus now moving in with the goalie, and with traffic all around her, she does put that one in for 2 from 4 meters out, 17 meters a second with a nice underhand there, as I may have missed that on the replay. Yes, I did. Oh, let's see if we get it. Just in the nick of time. So now Deception up 9-0. Just shy of a mercy pace here. So Flem sending that one to that left tube to Chuck. Chuck now moving in, excuse me. Trying to find who was at Furcar, but doesn't quite connect on it. And now it's going to bounce around at mid a little bit. Float around. Taken by Mozzie. Mozzie's going to dump that, and it's going to be Citrus there first. Citrus able to put that one in for the 2. And now Deception finds themselves up 11-0. I see Link 1 in chat there, cheering on his team Deception, new addition to the team of Deception. And I'm excited to see you get some time here with this team at some point in the future here, Link. I know you're one of the better players in the league. But, taken there by Dollar. But bouncing up to the ceiling. Doesn't quite connect on that shot. And now a slow race for it. But it is going to be Galxy. And maybe Chucky doing a little accidental ding there on the... Oh, I don't know. I thought that went out. I guess it didn't. And now back in the hands of Citrus. So Galxy having a hard time getting this one out of the zone. Citrus sending that one up to Mozzie. Mozzie does find Dollar on the floor. And Dollar brings that one in for a slam dunk for 2. And now it is Deception up 13-0.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So it is going to be, again, Galxy with the jealous advantage here, taken currently by Flem. Flem going to send that one out. Looking for that right tube there to Checky Joseph, but doesn't connect on the pass. It was a nice pass nonetheless, but Checky now trying to get there. Good shield from Checky to stun out that other player, and it does end up in the hands of Furcar. Furcar sending that one up to Chucky. Doesn't connect on the pass there. So it'll dribble, trickle out to mid a little bit. Chucky now with it. Excuse me, that was unguarded 4. Trying to send that one up as I lose track of it here. Now taken by iBlood Sports. Light chain. Trying to get to it, but Flem is back. Flem doing a really good job in this game of guarding that back line from these clear and boost attempts from Deception. So now it's going to be taken by Citrus. Whoop. Citrus up to Mozzie. Mozzie sending that one in deep. But again, Flem there saying, no, 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 we're not playing that game here, boys and girl. And sends that one all the way back into the Deception zone. And that one getting set back out to mid, but it's Furcar is there to handle it. Furcar, great pass up to Chuck. But Chuck sending it right back in the hands of Dollar, and Dollar going to send that one right back out again. As I am increasingly having difficulty following this disc. But Citrus getting an opportunity there, but taken by Flem. Flem sending that one almost back out, and then a shot opportunity there that I basically missed. But now it's going to be taken by Mozzie. Mozzie sending that one up to looking for Dollar. Dollar now with it, going for a long, high, off-balance shot there. Doesn't connect with the goal, but now still in the hands of Deception. And that's going to be Blow moving in. Blow going up to Mozzie, and Mozzie bringing it in for 2 there on the goalie. And now it is 15-0 advantage Deception. With just going to have about a minute and I believe a minute 15 to go once we come out of the tubes.
4, 3, 2, 1. And we're underway.
So now it is going to be, whoops.
I almost just fell.
And some great stuns coming out from Deceptions. Dollar taking that one, but throwing a long 3 on a goalie. So goalie having no trouble handling that one and sending it right back out. Now it's back in the hands of Blow. We have 50 seconds to go here. Long cross pass there. Doesn't connect on the target. I believe that was meant for Dollar. And Dollar sending that one back across. Now into the hands of Blow. iBlood Sports going to send that one back across to Dollar. Dollar going cross feed to Mozzie. Doesn't connect on it, but does get his own rebound. So going back to Sports here. Sports moving in. Goes down to the floor there to Dollar. Dollar looking to do something with it. Does come in, and what a shot there from Dollar from 4 meters out. And out is 17-0. But I do believe that takes us right about to the end here. Yes, there's only going to be 2 seconds as we come out of the tube. So this will be round 1 to Deception, 17-0.
4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Orange throws it way downfield, and the round comes to a close. Chalk up a win for Blue.
Alright, I apologize as I'm trying to get my up deck here working. As it disconnected once again. But we do have the scores in there, so we will go to the scoreboard here. I would hope so. Well, I'll just do it, man. Oh, there we go. And I'm going to mute myself as I do believe I'm having an issue with the mic. So it'll be 1 second. Yeah, I usually operate with a noise gate. And I just realized that because I went through, I checked the settings to adjust that, and I realized now that it was disabled. It was there, but it was disabled. So I put that on, so there should be a lot less extra noise as I'm casting here. And real quick, we can maybe look at the stats. I was right. There's something I was going to need to adjust. And yeah, we can't see it from that vantage point, but I can take us to gameplay here, and we can see it here right quick before we dollar range with a game high of 9 points. Citrus with 6, 2 to Mozzie, 4 assists to Mozzie, 2 assists to Blow, and then 2 saves apiece to Flem and Unguarded as we get ready here for round 2. And I'm not really sure why the wins aren't being communicated. So we'll get that situated here right quick. Yeah, just not wanting to send the wins over. There it is. So Deception, 1 game up. This is round 2 here. 9:40 to go, just 20 seconds in. Soft pass there from Citrus. That was meant for Mozzie, but it doesn't quite connect on it. And then that one getting sent to that wall there, as I also realized my mini-map is just not showing up. So there's that. And that one gets set all the way down. So many little, tiny little issues here today, but that's all right. Live and learn. Of course, the more we do this, the better we get. Now Furcar with that disc in the Galxy zone. Furcar going over there to Chucky Joseph. Chucky now trying to pull the defense out, maybe give his teammates some opportunities to move in on the bubble. Is only one, so maybe playing a little bit too reserved here is Galxy. Definitely don't want to be going 2-on-4 on offense. So then Mozzie does take that one, sends it all the way back down, and Flem. So as I said, Flem kind of playing that permanent goalie role, which is not too common in the comp scene, just because that's kind of leaves you a man down in a lot of situations. Now there are obviously some benefits to it when they, as we see, Deception continues to try to run this clear and boost offense, but Flem is always there to get it. But having 2 back always, because I see they're running Flem in goal, and then they always have someone sitting at mid as well. And that's kind of putting two players into one player's role, leaving you really short-handed on offense. Now that one going to be passed back there to Sports. Sports setting that one up. No one there to handle it, so that one goes down to the floor. We're still tied up 0-0 here with 8 minutes to go here in this round 2. And now up to Sports. Sports, oops, excuse my camera work. Sports up to Citrus. Citrus moving in. Does go to Dollar, and Dollar is able to put that one in for 2. Draw first blood here in this round 2. Now Deception up by 2. With about 7.5 to go.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So that is going to be Galxy with the Joust advantage here, taken by Flem. Flem going to move on up and send that one deep down up to, that is Furcar. Furcar now going to move in, has 1 man in the bubble. And dings that off of the bottom there, so that was very close to possibly going in. A couple misplay on the disc there, but it is taken now by Dollar, and Dollar's going to send that one back out again. The Flem coming out to try to make a play on that, can't get to it. Mozzie gets it. Excuse me. Mozzie going to Dollar. Dollar coming in on the goal. Dollar puts that one in for another 2 from that that shoulder block there, that left shoulder block from his perspective.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
All right, so it's now Galxy again on the Joust advantage. Galxy coming out, taken by Flem, and a good challenge there from Deception. He sends that one up, and a great interception, almost intercepted there by Citrus, but back in the hands of Galxy. Galxy now with 3 players on the bubble. This is a good look here from Galxy. Oh, great pass opportunity there. Doesn't quite find the man, but Galxy back in the hands of Galxy again. And that one getting sent up to, I believe it was unguarded, but doesn't connect on the pass. And that one getting sent out to mid. Furcar is there first to get a hand on that one. So Furcar now moving out, looks for that cross pass to Chuck. Doesn't quite connect on it, so Chuck's going to move in on it. And handled by Citrus. Citrus trying to find the goalie for the back pass. Ultimately, finally handled there by Sports. Sports sending that one up to Mozzie. Mozzie now, a couple jukes there from Mozzie, who sends that one all the way back down. Flem is there to send that one back down again. So now into the hands of Furcar. Furcar sending that one up to Unguarded. Unguarded passing that one up to Chuck. And Chuck trying to go for one more pass there, but right in the hands of the defender, and it gets sent back out to mid, but not out all the way. Mozzie does finish that one off, sending it down into the Galxy bubble. And it is Dollar there first, but then probably accidentally stolen there by Sports. But Sports, with a quick thinking, just goes ahead and sends that one in for the 2. And now halfway through this round 2, Deception up by 6.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So it is going to be Galxy here with the Joust advantage, taken by Flam. Good challenge there from Deception, but still sent into the Deception zone. But they are there first to get that and send it right back out. Flam is in the backfield to handle that one, trying to send it out, but Dollar gets the hand on it, and Dollar sending it in from the tube. Doesn't quite connect on it. Now going to back pass that one out, but right into the hands of Chucky. Chucky's going to send it there to Flem. Flem's going to send that one out. And that one does get out. We'll see another, maybe another race for it. Here we are, Chucky with a really good leech there. Going to be there, maybe get there first, and it is Furcar. Furcar taking a shot, but dinging it off the post there. And then, but right in the hands of Unguarded. So Unguarded giving it back to Furcar. Oh, what a grab there from Blow. Sports sending that one out back to that right tube. Doesn't get out, but Citrus going to find that one and send it all the way back out. So that was a great save there from I Blow at Sports. Unfortunately, I wish I was better at the replay button, and I would have had that. No, that one almost going in off of the rebound. But now back in the hands of Mozzie. Mozzie going to back this one out, make some space for her attacker, or his attacker, excuse me. Mozzie sending that one up. Doesn't connect on the pass, and Flem going to send that one back out, but not quite out. And now it's taken by Furcar. Furcar just going to dump that one deep into the Deception zone. 3.5 to go. Score is 6-0 in favor of Deception. Deception does get the hand on that in their own bubble first and send it immediately back out. And of course, Flem is there to handle that one, so Flem sending it back out as well. And now a little bit of a chase for it. Fur having 2 players on him. Great shield there from Furcar. But then it is sent out by Deception first. Now, Unguarded, a good juke. And I missed what happened there. I do apologize. I'll take it by Furcar. Ooh, great steal there from Dollar Ranger. Dollar now. I was thinking about taking that shot, but Flem is in the back, guarding that goal. So he's sending that one up to Mozzie. Mozzie now up to Blow at Sports, and Sports puts that one in for 2. And now Deception up by 8. And just about 2.5 minutes to go.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now it is Galxy with the Joust advantage, taken by Flem. Flem going to that left tube there to Chucky Joseph. Chucky now moving in. Isn't under pressure. So, oh, and what a steal there. As I say it, Dollar Ranger sneaks his way in. Gets a hold on that, and it looks like Dollar has disconnected. That is unfortunate. The Chucky going to move that one in. Pass that one up to Furcar. Furcar up to... That was Unguarded. Unguarded not able to handle it. Chucky does find it again, but now stolen by Sports. Sports going to look for that long dump. Flem is back there to handle it. Unfortunately, Flem doesn't get the hand on it, so it's not taken by Mozzie. Mozzie going to move up. Cross pass there to Sports. Sports now moving in. Cross pass to Mozzie. And what a feed there from Sports to Mozzie. As they get another 2 there. Down a man. And it's 10-0 with only a minute and a half to go. About a minute 15 once we come out of the tubes.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So with a minute 18, Flem is going to take that, send it to that left tube there to Unguarded. Unguarded sending that one in deep to Furcar. Furcar now sends that one. Was looking probably for Chucky, but bounces off the shield. Chucky may be able to get there first. Gets a hand on it, just slaps it back out. It's not going to be handled by Unguarded. Unguarded now. Moving up. Trying to pull a defenseman out. He's just going to hand it off to Furcar and move on in himself. But then Mozzie getting a good steal on that one. Sending it right back out to mid. And then back in the hands of Mozzie. Mozzie going to just start wasting some time with it. And a little bit of a fight for it. But then handled by, I believe it was Furcar sending it back in. But right in the hands of Citrus. Citrus going to back this one up to Sports. Sports going for the cross pass, but into the hands of Unguarded. Unguarded, maybe look for the first points for his team here on this game. But dings it off the post. Now taken by Citrus. Citrus sending that one out. They're going to race for it here with 15 seconds to go. Mozzie and Citrus moving in on the goal, and with a little dodge there, Mozzie does put that one in for 2. And that will be round 2 here for Deception, winning 12-0 as we count down to the end of the game.
And that's the round. Blue walks away with the W.
All right, and so yeah, it was not set to best of 3, so they're probably going to restart here soon. Before they leave, I'll just read out the stats right quick. We got Citrus with 6 points, Mozzie with 6 points, Blow with 4 points, and as they hit that rematch button, so no more stats to go through. But there are a lot more games to go on tonight. This is might be the only one here on VRML 2. But at the same time, we've had over on VRML 1, and I'm just going to go ahead and take a look over there. So if you hear some VRML 1 stuff for a moment, I apologize, as I'll get that muted right quick. There we go, got it muted. See what's going on there. But there are a bunch of more matches going on. Right now is going to be starting over on 1, Instinct and Spaghetti. I'll be joining Palador over there. Then immediately after that is Guinness versus Milk. Immediately after that is going to be Kangarillas versus Ignite. And then there's 2 more games after that, but they're kind of overlapping, so we'll see what's going to happen with those to finish us off in the evening. But we might be coming back to VRML 2 one more time today. But yeah, like I said, we've got that one about to start over on VRML 1. So we'll go ahead and end this one here. We thank you very much for joining us on a VRML 1. It's a great game here between the 2 teams, Galxy versus Deception. Deception taking that one in 2. And we'll go ahead and mute the players as we get out. And so yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.